brighter days, your light is on me. I can say I have no parts, have no lines, but I have you, and you have me, honey. Water's wet and light is light. Got upset and now I'm doing fine. When I come home, when I come down, I have you and you have me, honey. Hey guys, great to see you. Welcome back to another lesson, and thanks very much indeed for joining me for this one. So there you have my rendition of a song by Ocie Elliot called I Got You, Honey. And this is a really nice little song. And so, it's nice to occasionally do something which is a little bit more modern, because most of what I do, as I'm sure you're already well aware, is rooted in the past. So when I hear something which is a little bit more current, that resonates with me a little bit, then I like to make an effort to try and cover it, so you've also got some more modern songs that you can play. So that's what we're going to take a look at here, and it's also something which is a great song for anybody who's looking to get started with a little bit of finger picking as well. Now, so let me just break this one down for you. It's relatively straightforward, this one. We've got a capo on the 5th fret, and essentially we've just got 4 chords which go round and round, yeah? We've got a G chord, we have a B7 chord, alright, but it's got like a F sharp in the bass, as it were. So that's this chord. Then we have an E minor chord and a C chord. So I'm sure you're familiar with those chords, right? They're all very standard chords, apart from this kind of slightly different B7, but that's not a difficult chord. And they're all there just in case you need them anyhow. Okay, so let me show you what we play for each of these chords. When it comes to the G, what we're looking to play is... Okay, so not too difficult. So, we're fretting our G and we're playing the top string first. Then we'll play the 1st and the 4th in unison. Then we play the bass again, top string. Then we play the 2nd string, which is open, and the 4th string, which is open. I mean, in reality, you actually don't need that middle finger on the 5th string, okay? It's just a habit, when we fret these chords, to play them as they are. Sometimes we may not in fact play some of the notes that are fretted. So what I would suggest you do for each of these chords is to try and practice going round and round until you're comfortable with them. So in this instance with the G, you would have alright, so that's what you're looking to do for the G chord. Now for the B7, what we're looking to play is this. Okay, one more time. So that's the top string again, followed by the 3rd string. Alright, and then the 4th. And then the 2nd, and then essentially you're just repeating that. Okay, so you're playing that figure twice. Now occasionally he sometimes plays the third string to finish instead of the second, but he probably only does it twice throughout the whole song, so I'm not sure how worthwhile it is really knowing about that, okay? But just in case you're interested, all right? So one more time with the B7, we're looking to play and then we come to the E minor chord, and when we go to the E minor we're just looking to play. It's important to note that with this E minor we start off with the top string again, which is open, and then we play the first and the fourth in unison again. Now at this stage you have an option whether to return and play the top string in the bass, which is what I do for the performance, but I think actually on the record he probably plays the fifth string. Okay, so let me show you what both of these sound like. What I play is this, and I think what he plays is, okay, so the only difference being he plays 5 for the second bass note, the fifth string I should say, and I play the sixth. Either will sound fine. Okay, and that just leaves us the final chord, which is the C, and for the C we just play one more time. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're playing the fifth string in the bass, then we're playing the third string open, then we're playing the fourth string, and then the second string. And then we switch the bass note, so our ring finger goes from the fifth string to the sixth string, and we play that note, and then we play the third string again, and then the fourth, and then the second string open. Okay, so one more time we have so try and go around each of those chords until you're comfortable with them. And the only other thing to show you is the variation that he plays towards the end of the song after the vocal parts, where he plays a variation on the C section, which sounds like this. One more time. Okay, so what he's doing here is playing the second string and the top string in a C position in unison, followed by the third string, which is open, and then the fourth string. And then what happens is he plays an open second string, like so, and hammers on. And as he hammers on to that first fret, second string, he adds the bass and plays this bass note, okay? Top string, third fret, so you have, and that is followed by an open third string, then the fourth string, and then an open second. And all of this is tabbed out for you, so that should help. And the important thing about this song is it's all about the dynamics and where you place the emphasis. So you can kind of try and make it just bounce along. So you have this. Yeah, so it's all about the dynamics. So maybe now you can play along with me very slowly once you've got familiar with it. So you can kind of pause the video until you get comfortable and then come back to this little section and just go round it a couple of times with me at a very slow pace. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so remember, it's always best to start off slowly and accurately, okay? And then you can work on the tempo, all right? So you can kind of bring the tempo up so it's more of a... Yeah? So I hope that you have a little bit of fun with this. It's just a quick little lesson for you to, have a little bit of a noodle around with. And I look forward to seeing you soon with another lesson. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop those down below. I'll also pop a link down below to the original so you can have a listen to that. And of course, the tabs are down below, okay, if you're struggling with anything. And I look forward to seeing you soon with another lesson. In the meantime, you take care.